Counting down, because Soriel is going to start to stream off by muting me. This is a call out. You didn't call it out. Oh, never mind. Hold up. There we go. Anyways, welcome on in, everyone. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Let's see. Welcome on in, NPC Cynics. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Welcome on in, Sorry. Welcome on in, Night Like It in Big Bird. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Welcome on in, Gadget. Welcome on in, Brionic. Welcome on in, Chaos. Welcome on in, Fine Point. Glad to have you too, you Sweet Beans. Welcome on in, Casper Howls. Welcome on in, let me see. I saw Shadra. Suda Wolf. Glad to have you too. There's definitely someone I'm missing. I saw you, and then I don't see you anymore. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. No, but I'm Tish. That's who I missed. I was like, is it weird that I was like, I know what color their name is supposed to be, but I don't remember their name. If y'all changed your fucking name, like your name colors, I'd be fucked. I'm gonna be honest with you. Which is a sign. Don't do that. Dude, please, for the love of God, do not do that. Anyways, blueprints time, because we're blueprints. We are back to blueprints. And Song Quest, do what? Starkey, why did you say that? So I'm stuck with this shade of blue forever? Yes. You can literally never change it. Either that or you have to like form like a union of like Twitch color names. Time to turn my name bright pink. Because like if you like you need only one person can change the shade of their color, like their Twitch like name tag per day. How you doing, Starkey? Starkey, I'm doing all right. What the Naruto German open? Oh God. What happening? What happened? But yeah, welcome on in. It's I won't lie, I'm definitely like a little brain fried from this weekend. I got a decent amount done. What's up, Chris?
Starkey, it's time for my puzzle. Check the DMs and try to guess the WikiHow article I sent you, or else I get your firstborn.
I do not agree to these terms, but I will look. What the open, so this is open link. Welcome on in, Rich. Welcome on in, Cossack. Glad to have you, Sweet Beans. This is what also we have song request. Here, let me bump down the volume of this real quick. So that way you can enjoy Naruto German opening. Think of the lurk, Shadow. I'll think of hanging out, you Sweet Bean. Alright. So this is what I got sent immediately. Apparently I have to solve the riddle of what WikiHow article is this associated with. Just sick GeoGuessers on Soriel. They're coming for Canada. Also, do we ever get a shout out for Gadget? If not, we got a shout out Gadget. And also one for Shadra. We definitely got one for Shadra. Use substitutes. If you don't have enough players, substitute with plush cats. They'll work as long as you have 2 to 3. Is this the fucking like WikiHow article on like my guess is like a board game or playing Magic the Gathering. Music's still a bit loud in comparison to you. I thought it was recently the complaint was that it was too loud. So like, oh, that was significantly too quiet. Close, but no. Take this, you sexy bird. You deserve all the affection for a long year-ish, I guess, of enjoying your bird self. That's a 140 streak is fucking wild. That's like more than half a year. Wait, is it? No, I'm stupid. I don't know how to do basic math, which is kind of a shame because I'm literally a computer scientist. Oh, that's a cute emote. Spin! And then I look closer and it's a little horny, which also checks out for you, Gadget. Welcome on, Not the Ice Cream. Glad to have you, Sweet Fan. All right. Wait, I will do the math. But to see what half a year is, it's 180 days. Like, you know, with change. My boyf made it. I'm so happy he did. Yeah, that's right. You're dating, oh, I don't... I realized that you were dating someone through, Blue Sky. Because you have each other's, accounts linked. GP Writer, that's the one. Yes, but we need to include the days you don't stream 3 days a week. That's fair. So I switch over to my laptop. Well,
Rats,
what's up, Chris?
where the rats?
Okay, so, heads up, Starkey. There is someone out there who knows your exact building off a picture of a toilet.
How? Sorry, did you stick the fucking, the GeoGuessr guy on me? Welcome on to Dutch, gotta be a sweet bean. Can we shout for Dutch? Sorry, he's my little blue bird prince. You're adorable. Grabs you, squishes you, squish, 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 squish. Grabs you, squish, 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 squish. That's 60 days, meaning it's 200 days total out of the year. Oh my god. Alright, we did get a password for this. Admin key. I wrote it down. Reva-D. Reva-D's nuts. This admin key has been deactivated. Oh, fuck me. Hold up a moment. Because the implication of that is that it's... Let me see. By the way, starting off the article is how to make a warrior cat clan indoors. That's fucking wild, actually. Oh, god damn it. What was the name of the previous gardener? Robert Nogula. Nogula. Reva... Okay, so I'm pretty sure it would be the first four of this and an R. Robert Nogula. So in theory, if they're keeping it consistent, which is something they... my guess is that they're probably like... I feel like that's like enough of a hint for me to be like, okay. Because whoever was it was the name of the previous groundskeeper. And now the fucking music is unbelievably quiet. But yeah, how's everyone's week going? I'm trying to think of what happened this... Oh, yeah, that's right, this last weekend was Mother's Day. Penguish approaches. Crowfather, is this game good? Welcome on to Bumblebees. Good having you, Sweeping. I like this game quite a lot. But yeah, no, me and my brother took, me and Monkey took, Mama Morph, to go get Hot Pot. And, we've converted her into another Hot Pot enjoyer. Well, shit me. That didn't work. Oh well. Hell yeah, Hot Pot. Can you send you a random part of a WikiHow guide I found? Is this what is this? r/Disney Vacation? You're just gonna send me WikiHow article, like, random images? But no. So we took her to Hot Pot, and she really, really enjoyed it, which I'm glad. I just some family friends to the local Hot Pot / Korean barbecue place. It was like late into the night, and she was like, I'm still thinking about the fucking Hot Pot, and I'm like, good. My mom was working out of town. And then, yeah, I got some stuff to make, we got some stuff to, I got some stuff to make, what was it? Tuscan salmon. YouTubers, I'm gonna need you to fucking, like, consistently have the same goddamn volume. Alright. But yeah, no. I made some Tuscan salmon, with gnocchi, and that turned out really well. And I got some pizza, and that's gonna be what I'm eating this week. My will to play DVD came back last week. I'm so sorry. Welcome on in, Kaimun. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout out for Kaimun? Heckin' super sweet rack. Alright. I mean, the early chapel, just to get out of the way, and because it's protected, we're protected against it by the... There we go. This DM has been brought to you by fear. Okay, are you gonna force me to... What the fuck is this? Y'all. This is why I don't get shit done during these streams. It's because I get sent shit like this. And I'm forced to check my DMs as part of, like, my mods fucking thing of chat. No problem. As like, my mods hold me at gunpoint. So this is the kind of shit I get. Number 1, learn to speak Japanese. Really want to take your Sasuke to the next level? Learn some Japanese. Even learning a few phrases of Sasuke's language will set you above other impersonators and cosplayers, as well as open up a whole new way of experiencing Naruto. Who knows what might happen if you become fluent. Is this how to cosplay as Sasuke? What the fuck is WikiHow? At what point does it become fucking? Because, like, also we got this. Gee, what the fuck? Rainbow. Sorry, Crowfather, I had a familial member matter to situation. I never got to hear a response to my question, but the game is quite good. This can't be real. This has to be edited. What the fuck? But isn't he, like, still not even the best fucking, like, GeoGuessr player too? Which is horrifying. That is legit Rainbow. Is the fucking are GeoGuessr players okay? Like do they need like you know, like a doctor or something? Welcome to I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I start you don't want to unpack. You're allowed, my rule when I travel is you're allowed to go exactly one day without unpacking. You have to unpack throughout the next day, otherwise you will never actually unpack from a trip. You could give him a photo of a hole in the ground. He could find your state county. I know I'm not as Starkey-morph. I have one you can't show on stream that I'm saving for later. Oh my god. True, I can do it in the morning. They may need some ADHD meds. Yeah, okay, listen, my mods probably could. Honestly, I also could use some ADHD meds. I forgot to take them this morning. Can we talk about how fucked up it is that, like, the solution to, like, ADHD as, like, a condition where you frequently forget things because you don't have the energy to, like, remember, is to remember to take a daily medication? Can we talk about how fucked up that is? You legit identified Berlin off of the lag. Concerta shortages keep me powerful. Oh, Concerta. Concerta, not Concerta. Why are those spelled the fucking same? Hello? The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty. Easy peasy. Gotta take the cocaine daily to function poorly in society. Your daily cocaine to function poorly in society is that's wild energy to bring. What day are you on? Day 45. We have 4 of the 7 question mark red letters. So we're pretty deep in, I'd like to think. That is what the C in CEO means, Concerta. Why the fuck do we gotta pay for a CEO's concertos? Why can't he pay for his own goddamn concertos? Alright. Oh. Days, thank you for the follow! Welcome to Flash, click on you, Sweet Bean. Can we show up for Days Changed? Fellow Thunderfang member, heckin' super Sweet Bean. Does a lot of really amazing art. Okay, free me. That's fine. Chonker Toes. Well, that's CTO, not CEO. Coke Executive Officer. I mean, given everything I've seen from like CEOs recently, it wouldn't surprise me if the C stands for coke, for cocaine. Oh, hey, welcome on in though. Glad to have you. Looks, I think my mods are. Kasai grabs you. Kasai, sorry, grabs both of you, one in each fist. Give Days Chains a shout out. Also, did we ever get one for Nom? I can't remember. I don't think we did. One for Nom, one for Days Changed. What's up, Chris?
I got a Little Caesars gift card at work today and I can feel the food poisoning kicking in. I have the power of an upset tummy.
Listen, upset tummy from Little Caesars is understandable. It's not going to give you food poisoning. Don't bring that weak sauce here. Oh God, this is a fucking nightmare. All right, let's see if today's even worth continuing. Okay, we can still live. Sorry, the GeoGuessr gave me an existential crisis. All right. To be fair, the grease does hurt my tummy, but not, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Oh my God, we got so many fucking gems. I'm so mad. Why couldn't we have gotten the fucking, we could have gotten the like, classrooms today. Should the mods unionize? Yes, 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 this poll is rigged. I'm pretty sure that this doesn't, like, abide by, like, union rules for how votes of unionization are supposed to work. With this many fucking gems, let's go veranda. Little Caesars, one greasy boy. I don't like Little Caesars, but I respect Little Caesars because the CEO of Little Caesars is actually like a pretty legit dude. I will eat Little Caesars. I won't eat a lot of it, but I'll eat it if it's there. Hey, I'm just trying to get my bird points back to 5 or 0 at the end of the 8 I currently have, so I'm gonna use the high several times real quick. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it is once daily. The mods can onionize. Oh my God. Unionizing is fine. Onionizing, however, that's banned. That's illegal. That is criminal behavior. What even does it mean to onionize? Is that like flavor blasting with onion powder? Obviously it's delicious, but I understand the risks. I read it as unionize. Oh, that's right. We appear here. Well, come on, Akagi. Glad to have you sweeping. How's the macro? Doing all right. Ionize that shit. God. To be fair, that is me. That is basically me when I cook. Is just like, how much onion can I reasonably throw into this without the onion consuming all? Onionizes your sinuses. Don't do that. Onion eyes of the pocket sand power up is that's some wild energy. Keycard setting systems. Confirm settings. Change offline mode to default to unlocked. I'll do the same thing but with garlic. Oh no, garlic is like an entirely other level. Like onions, I'm like, how much onion can I put in this without it like being tasteable at all? Garlic is like, how much garlic can I put in this before it stops functioning as food? That's my limit for garlic. Mince onions and jammed it up someone's nose for critical. What? But why though? All right, I don't think we have anything to combine yet, unfortunately. Ooh. Add garlic to bread, please. Oh, God. I should make some garlic bread. Some yummy, yummy garlic bread. We got a bishop in here. This is the attic. I feel like there has to be something to do with, like, the various, like, pieces. Because they're consistent within rooms. I'm gonna get ghost pepper seasoning and stuff a Ziploc in my pocket for self-defense weapons. That is quite literally, like, you were, at that point, you are literally just making fucking, like, homemade, not gunpowder. Yeah, that's just homemade pepper spray at that point. God, they were not kidding about the fact that you make your money back in the AdX. Alright. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been having a good week. Pepper spray with no spray. I mean, listen, the spray is just like aerosolizing it. I found something that deeply assessed me on WikiHow. Into the DMs it goes. Alright. What is it? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Nope. Nope, not doing that is one of the kinks that I find actively quite upsetting personally. I refuse to read this article. Ooh, minced onion. What? The Lava Chicken Lovania. I was just like, I recognize this tune. Welcome on in, Steel Wolf. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. How you holding up? All right. Let's see. I was trying to find an FWA picks and most trending was not safe for work or a kink and I cried. No, you're kidding. Oh, wait, we have a reroll. Oh, wait, utility clause actually works perfectly here. Because, like, I can turn off the fucking... Yeah, off you go. I've committed my daily dose of murders. In video games, right? You committed your daily dose of murders in video games, right? Crow Dad, should I eat an entire clove of garlic on its own? How dare you ask me that question? The answer is obviously yes. Obviously. The question at that point is not, should I eat an entire clove of garlic? The answer is, why have I not already eaten an entire clove of garlic? Minced onion, the last dab hot sauce and wasabi sprayed up someone's nose for lethal damage. Why are you trying to kill people? You can just enjoy the spice without using it as a lethal murder weapon. God bless, that's a lot of gems. What am I gonna fucking do with all these gems? Stargate, I thought your food takes were more sensible than consuming a raw garlic clove. I've done it. I've done it. It's spicy, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad if you aren't a little bitch. No, I probably shouldn't say that. What do you mean I'm fucking sheltered from this red room? The fucking red room has no effect. Listen, have I ever been someone who has even remotely known the concept of, like, chill? The answer is obviously not. All I'm saying is that when the body is found, they're going to ask what kind of idiot stuffs... No, they're not going to ask what kind of idiot stuffs onions up their nose. They're going to ask what kind of fucking murderer commits murder via onion stuffed up the nose. You have a question? How do you make mayonnaise spicy? Just... Okay, so the traditional answer for spicy mayonnaise is just to mix some what's the rooster sauce? Sriracha. The traditional answer is mix some sriracha in there. I believe it's Songs Space List. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not super sure about Nightbot. I wish Stream Elements wasn't shit. Yeah, sriracha is the classical answer to how you should spice up mayonnaise. It's songs plural. Song list also works. I mean, with this many gems, might as well. What? Whoa, what are you? I just realized. Gain an additional effect on each constellation observed in the observatory. Starkey, the new Venian upgrade's so good. I need to check it out. I know there's been like a little bit of an issue where like occasionally like my like the tracking will just stop working and I'll just like return to like a default pose, which looks like I'm glitching in a way that I'm not necessarily super enthused by. So yeah, I'll have to give that one a download. I need to just like tinker around more with Venian, honestly. Where they're going to think it was a murder when their fingerprints are on the knife, but the mixture on the nearby cutting board. You're so overcomplicating this whole committing a murder thing. You can just kill people. I shouldn't say that. Nope, this is not legal advice. Welcome on a lunatic loop. I'm glad I guess we've been Big Bird playing the Big Blue House. Okay. Probably shouldn't have walked through if I was just gonna come back. But you kind of can just kill people. Which is not to say this is not like, you know. In no way am I encouraging this. I'm just we are bound by, you know, I can commit more murders, yay. Oh god. Start today, start tomorrow off with more gems. You can just... I swear to God, if I get fucking... If this is one of those things where it's like... Local murder was found to be inspired by gay crow on the internet. No, there's no way anyone would blame me.
Late game trials in Ace Attorney and Danganronpa are somehow less convoluted than what Kasai is planning.
Yeah, a little bit. You're giving fucking Danganronpa, like... Where is the Borb Jones Starkey? I don't... Somewhere deep in the headspace. Welcome on in, Darius. Good to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout for Darius? Listen, have I ever seemed like someone who knows what I'm doing? Because if I ever gave you that misapprehension, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Okay, and there's a slow-moving Borb. Dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a classroom... Wait, I can just add the classroom to my floor plans by default? I think vestibule. Note to self, leave mentions of Crowdad in the cryptic notes while doing a Slenderman like IRG. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, I've welcome on a Bad Dragon God. Glad to have you, sweet feed. That name is still deeply haunting and I love it. But you know, I've actually like, because I kind of find ARG stuff cool. And I think that's kind of like why I enjoy this game so much, because it's almost like a built-in ARG. Okay, nothing new here. I just finished Trepang 2 and I brought it today. What is Trepang 2? I'm gonna play Persona now, so no more murders today. Okay, I need to try to... Because it says this gives me more luck if I draft green runes. Can I get a green... Oh, but I could get a vault. Oh, but I could get a vault. Don't mind if I do. No, Chris, do not drop that. It's gonna be so fucking... It's a shooter? Excellent. Who gave Chris the metal pipe? Also, we got the vault key 149. There we go. Use key 149. You've another allowance token. I have 100 coins. Passport. Oh, hey, Fenaries. Hold up a moment. This is one of the sigils. Is this an outro to Bleach? Presumably it's... Hold up a moment. Let me check real quick. This is My Pace Sunset Swish from 2023. Is this the Bleach outro or am I going crazy? I have no idea. I've never watched Bleach. I do think it's funny how, like, because, like, apparently Bleach is good, but it does have problems. I think it's funny how, like, what was probably the most popular of the big three, Naruto, ended up being the one that's, I think, aged the most poorly. You know, I saw a Tumblr post of a user witnessing a Twitter user explain to their offline friends about a specific dragon website, and the Tumblr user trying to act like someone who hasn't heard of that before. Too much filler. That's the big thing I've heard about it is, like, apparently the problem with Bleach is specific to the anime, because no one fucking explains anything in Bleach, so the power system seems like it makes no sense. Because the additional filler makes it really hard to figure out what's actually, like, an explanation and what's just bullshit. Naruto's is also a lot better, but overall I've heard. To be fair, Naruto in the modern day and age, like, Bleach fans are eating good, One Piece fans have been consistently eating good, except for Dressrosa. But only if you're an anime watcher. And then Naruto in the modern day is just like, from what I heard, Sasuke was fighting dinosaurs, and, like, I feel like the entire Naruto fanbase is just kind of over it. Okay, so this is Thennes. So this is a passport to Thennes. I can link Pulsoid to Venia and make my model breathe faster when scared. Game changer. What is Pulsoid? Naruto's a pain to watch. Bring back the Star Village arc. Okay, so it is foggy. Those motes are Foggy, Marshall. And what is that shape an indicator of? Green. No, red. Red, Foggy, and Marshall. T Country arc goated? Not really. T Country arc, is that a Naruto arc? The most I've interacted with Naruto is getting gifted the Naruto bundle in Fortnite. Okay, so we have dividing lines, the moats, the core, which is specific to the location. Yes. Okay, so this is I and D. International passport, diplomatic pass. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Surname Hayes, given name Samantha, nationality or region, date of birth 1/12/54, sex female. Okay. Interesting. There's definitely a couple more. This is not the only one we can open, because I definitely have gotten a couple other vault keys. I guess I don't know Bleach's at all. I have some friends who are super into Bleach. And from everything that they've said, Bleach reminds me a lot of, like, what's the place? What's the anime called? Bleach sounds very reminiscent of Starkey. Would you be able to keep a straight face as a group of your coworkers discovered a certain dragon website existed by accident? What do you mean? Like if they discovered that bad dragon exists? I would probably be like, that's weird. Anyway. And the big thing is, like, I always have, like, if I'm ever interacting with them, it's because I have questions about, like, things that, like, I'm kind of ambiguous on if, like, you know, I'm like, hey, I need answers for this specific thing that I'm running into. Major. One major and one minor key. Welcome on in, Werebear. What have you, sweet bean? Can we shout for Werebear? Maybe it's just 'cause, like, I'm, you know, I'm pretty good at masking, but I definitely feel like I'd be pretty capable of being like, oh, that's weird. But just like remembering a fever dream from over a year ago to the friend reminding me, reminding you about how you acted afterwards. I'll be honest with you, I was never into Bleach. So I don't have the cringe history. My cringe cred for Bleach specifically is lacking. Oh, what site? Hope you've well been doing all right. Life's been busy, very tired. Am EP burb. But overall, I think I'm handling things. I'm handling life as best as can be expected nowadays, I think. But yeah, how are y'all holding up, you sweet bean? Every time I get the fucking option to do the ballroom, every single goddamn time, it's like, oh, fucking sets your gems to 2, and then immediately smacks you with a fucking, like, I have 10 gems. I'm just buying everything. There we go. I'm doing all right, getting ready for work in the morning. Ooh, that's I say that's like my least favorite part of the work experience is like needing to put in a lot of work every evening. To just be like, I don't want to go into work, but like I kind of have to. Oh, I just realized this is a Greenie cover. I know, right? It's just exhausting being 4, 16 minus 5 is 11. Okay, so that's 2. 5 squared, 25, 20, 100. Oh, for Christ's sake. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Stay hydrated, gang. For sure. Thank you for stopping by, you sweet bean. I don't mind the work, but I very much mind the... Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like... I kind of... I'm annoyed a little bit by the work, but it's also like... You know, as far as jobs go, it isn't that bad, all things considered. The big thing is just like... I don't know, I'm just like... Life is just tiring sometimes. And I that's like the crux of my existence. Is like, I'm just fucking tired, man. Can you just give me like, you know, just like a day? Just like I need like a week to like reset and be a like that was a realization I had recently. It's like I haven't really had like a proper week-long vacation since I was in high school, which was a decade ago. Like I've genuinely not had a week's worth of vacation in a decade. So I was like, you know what? You're allowed to be a little burnout. Let's see, 20 minus 1. This is 6 times 1 squared is 36, 3. But yeah, no, that's largely just me trying my best. Is I wiped out after hanging with some friends last Friday. I need the pump room yet. But no, like... I think it's just, like, kind of wild to think about, how much it feels like life, like, you know... Life just feels like I should put avocado in ramen noodles. I feel like that could probably work, realistically speaking. But no, like, life just feels like one of those things where I'm like, I'm just doing stuff to survive. I'm hoping that, like, the things that I'm doing are ultimately, like, working towards, like, you know, working towards a better life, but especially knowing that I need to do it for the next days, I'm already expecting to get review blueprints. If you may ask, what do you actually do for work? I'm relatively open about the fact that I'm a software engineer, which just means, like, literally, like, writing software. Architect? Ooh! To be fair, being an architect has to be at least a little fun. Even though, like, I feel like the nature of work automatically, like, kind of wrings all the fun out of it. Actually, if you are an architect, you must enjoy this, like, this game, even though, like, I have to imagine that this is, like, an architect's nightmare. God, don't remind me of my major. Welcome on to campus. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Never mind avocado and some pasta with sausage and something else. I mean, if you do, like, avocado, chorizo as the sausage, and then add, like, a salsa on top, you could create like an abomination, but it would be tasty. I've already filled like 2 pages of notes. Oh god. I am currently on page... I think I'm still on page 7. Hold up a moment, let me check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're at 9. It's not including possible maps and diagrams. Luckily, I don't think the game, like, I don't think the game does, like, it doesn't seem to force you to do a lot of different, like, oh, okay, really? No, stop. Okay, scan me and then throw the Pikmin. Like, you could have worded this a little bit better. I say, complaining at you about your inefficient bullying methodologies. I think I need like 1 more. I think that was the thing we came to. Pump room, my room. Yes, I do fair. This is the room where you get pumped big and round, so that makes sense.
What does
I'm already
this
pretty hacked
button
off
do?
things right now.
Please, do not push the button. You have no
Okay,
idea what
kitchen. Oh god. Okay, so we fill the aquarium up all the way, then I'll have 1 bar left to put into the reservoir. To hopefully let me go to the other fucking side. Lois deserves that. I still, like, I'm still astounded to some degree that they put that to air. Oh god, fucking damn it. That's fine. It's fine, I can work with this still. Wait, can I? Tank hamster! Oh, welcome on, innovators! For those who don't know, I'm talking more Thinking Cats Creating Internet. Right, stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. How you doing though, you sweet beans? How's Mario Civilization 7 going? I heard that the Civil... I've heard, to hold off on buying Civ 7 for a bit. But I hopefully had a good time with it. I'm currently, the pump room. Why? 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 Okay. If only I could fucking... I mean, where else do you lead? Hamster Raid? Welcome on in, Pete the Sheep. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Alright. How the fuck... So I think I need this to be exactly 1 away from the top. I remember a time before I became a furry where I made a Civ region called Not a Furrism as a joke. Oh my god. It was too late for you. You were destined to become a furry. And I'm sorry, but I'm not like that sorry. Hold up. I think I can cook? I think I can't cook. Hold up a moment. I think I cooked too quickly is the problem. Been playing Civ with friends as we're taking on 3 deity level AI difficulty AIs. That sounds like pretty intense. There's a great bit in Dexter's Lab where they're totally not Chuck E. Cheese and everyone else in the restaurant flies away. Alright. Let me make sure. Okay. I think this will work. I think this will work. Now we'll try it. Okay, there's that. Some folks can be furry adjacent, but for me, I was too far gone. Okay, so now if we flip, no, hold on, deselect first, and then. But alas, work beckons. Take care, Starkey, for sure. Thanks for stopping by, you sweet bean. Hopefully work goes smoothly for you today. It's because the script said everyone else takes off and the animators took it literally. I mean, to be fair, that's some fucking... that reminds me of... So one of my favorite shows that, like, doesn't get any coverage is it's called the Goes Wrong Show. And the idea of the Goes Wrong Show is that, oh, welcome on a ref. Let's go to Sweeping. So the Goes Wrong Show is what would happen if you took, hold up a moment, let me check something. Can I can, perfect, this does work. Yeah, the Goes Wrong Show is great. You know what, it makes sense that our relative British friend would be aware of the Goes Wrong Show. Okay. There should be... This should be exactly one left. Perfect. Alright, so the crux of the Goes Wrong Show is the idea that, it's one of those, like, the show must go on, but taken to its illogical extreme. Like, it's a show within a show where, like, shit goes wrong, and they have to just, like, live with the fact that shit goes wrong. I'm trying to like an example like of that off the top of my head, because it's one of those things where it's like it makes a lot more sense if it's being explained while you watch the first episode. Oh, so like for example, they use real alcohol during the Christmas episode where like Santa jokingly like takes a sip, and then the actor who's playing Santa becomes drunk, and the bit is, where's the rumored 46? Moon connection. Theorize possible locations. Grotto. What the fuck is the... I don't think I've run into the grotto yet. So there's some connection to the moon pendant, which we actually do have. Wait, what the fuck? I just realized, is this a... Hatred, a block tail? Oh, god damn it. The fucking... Is this a Silva Gunner? No, never mind. Isn't Grotto like one of the outside rooms? Oh, is it? Oh, wait. Room 46. Got like a crescent moon look. Hold up, let me draw that a little bit better for myself. It looks like a fucking banana. I see. I'm glad to see none of my digital arts like skill set is transferring to traditional at all. Theorize locations. A good example is the court case episode where the set is wait. Yeah, that's right. So they set up immediately. They're like, we wrote the like, we gave the set designers the instructions for building the court case or for building the courtroom. We wrote it in inches, but they interpreted it in centimeters. So the court is less than half as small as it's supposed to be. And they have to cram like 4 people into this very small space, and like the natural like slapstick comedy that comes as a result of that. Below the foundation, north of the antechamber. Secret door and tomb grotto.
Wow.
Lord Leffer was saying he was struggling to draw traditional, so they are different skills.
Wow.
That's fucking wild to me. I definitely try to, like, whenever I've tried to draw traditional, I get scared. Because I'm like, every line is permanent. Like, even if you erase it, you can't, like, erase it perfectly. Every line is forever. And that's just fucking, that's anxiety for me. To continue up, you must go down. Starkey, can I put you on the spot real quick? Go for it. Welcome on to Roaring Jace. Good idea, Sweet Bean. To continue up, you must go down, huh? Why not use sand erasers? They sand the paper to get rid of the... Well, because at that point you're ruining the integrity of the paper. So when you draw over it, you're gonna risk ripping it. there was definitely one of these things was like one of the alternate options here was the fucking say something unhinged right now or I'll explode. I'm sorry, Kasai. It's time for your detonation. You can't just fucking put me on the spot like that. The unhinged discussion has to flow naturally. It's like when I introduced everyone on Spout Stream yesterday to the concept of pre-catch. The catch of pre-cum. Welcome on Unlock. Let have you sweeping. A door is just a bed you're too scared to use. How would one use a door as a bed? I what? You fucking heard me. Yeah, it's fucking pre-catch. it's the pre-ketchup. It's why you're supposed to shake up your ketchup before you use it. Because otherwise you risk eating the ketchup pre-cum. You just remove its hinges first. I think the other one's just like the. Okay, so that didn't help me, but it is another instance of that recurrent symbol. Grotto. Okay. So the grotto has some connection with the 51st room, or the 46th room. Problem is, in order to get into the grotto, I need a password. Or I need like an admin key. My ghost is haunting your DMs. Did you just send me a fucking another... What the fuck is this? Oh my fucking god. Oh, Starkey, you like the shinies I've been sending you? I unfortunately have not been able to keep up. Mostly because I've just been so busy recently. Here, let me... This is the kind of shit that my fucking mods send me. Hold up a moment. This is important. This is important that all of you see the shit I have to deal with. God, that's fucking loud. I don't fucking understand this meme. What is this meme? What is this? I seriously don't get this fucking meme. I don't get new memes. I guess because the comedic value is the fact that you put it only gets worse. I wish I fucking remembered what the guy's name was. The guy who was the previous fucking floor caretaker. Want me to send you a video? No. No. Thank you, but no. I appreciate it, but no. Very kind of you, but no. Send me more. Oh, all the fruit coalesce here. I'm at steps for days, man. You ain't ever seen steppies like these. It's the AI. It's the ice cream with the safety alarm. Oh my god. Oh. I mean, let's just fucking craft shit. Let's see what happens. Ice cream. Is that what the meme is called? It's the new brain rot. Yeah, that does in fact check out. Okay, so we're this way. Nope, that's not the right way. No, so it is this way. And then I go right in the... I don't know, fuck it. I'm slowly losing my mind. And by slowly, I mean I'm speedrunning that shit. Why did I drop the house like this? What the fuck did you get here? How many flavors of brain rot do I have at this point? What's the joke flavor? The joke flavor that's every flavor, Tutti Frutti. You got the fucking Tutti Frutti ice cream of meme flavors going on in your brain at all times. All right, with this many fucking items, because we got. Can Moon Pendant combine with any of this? No. Compass and metal detector can combine with magnifying glass to make the burning glass. So I guess I need to look out for any of the... Electromagnet? Wait, what the fuck? Honestly, I wonder how I function like that. The human brain is capable of some truly amazing things. You are more likely to draw magnetical rooms while drafting, automatically collect keys and money when entering a room. Interesting. All right, time to look for fucking sconces that have a ruby, like, embedded in them. Ice Cream is just a band with okay music. Oh, is that the name of the band that made that song? I'm trying to think of like what fucking rooms would even have candles in them. Because fucking yeah, okay. I'll be honest with you. Oh, oh yeah, like we needed another 5 diamonds. Starkey, I'm sorry, but I sent you cursed. Oh god damn it. What? It's a fucking car. It's a fucking... I can't do this. I cannot let the fucking... I cannot let the ADHD potential of seeing every variation of this meme. One more. How many? This is like, I'll be honest with you. This is a fucking like D tier meme. This meme should not. This meme does not have enough staying power to justify how frequently it's seeing use. I'm the fucking. I don't mind being the fucking like the meme reviewer. But this meme is mediocre and it should feel bad. That's all I'm saying. All right. I feel like the usually the hallways are the ones that have the sconces. Can I light you up? I'm assuming that's probably like can light special candles and ignite fuses. Wait a fucking minute.
Well, no more.
Ignite fuses? What do you mean ignite fuses? Last one, send me to jail if you need to. It's fucking... Is this fucking Sukuna? Okay, so it's just... It's just a fucking... Oh... Why? I'm genuinely at a loss. I think the stick of dynamite... Wait, there's a stick of dynamite? Oh. How did I miss this? That's kind of adorable. Trust me, I wish I could tell you myself. I just spot bird. I have the bird spotting powers. There's a dynamite in one of the outside rooms, I think. Oh wait, you actually make a compelling point. We got fucking steps for days, so like I don't mind wasting some of them just to see what we can do. We're missing, like, those two things. I still need the admin key. Okay, nothing really in here. Again, I don't really know what that's supposed to indicate. I mean, if there's going to be dynamite, realistically, it's probably going to be in the mines. Wait a fucking minute. Was the dynamite, like... I mean, since we're doing a thorough review of every area... I do wish it would fucking... I'm trying to think of who Reva D is. Because I feel like if I can figure out who Reva D was, I can figure out the naming convention for admin keys. I'm pretty sure he was the former groundskeeper, but I can't remember. I think it was one of the rooms you chose at the start of the day, a la the shelter, the schoolhouse, or the hovel. Maybe. Definitely seems feasible. I'm gonna start the added grouping to nodes. I can oh my god. That's so fucking convenient. all of the, like, very necessary, like, upgrades to make VNAN less frustrating to use. I welcome them with open arms. Alright, any violent explosives? I mean, these are violent explosives I could set on fire. The game is just a coward for not letting me. I feel like this is a good kind of explanation about where I am at in regards to the game. Where I'm just like looking, because I feel like I've been here before with this fucking game where, like, I was like, I don't know what to do to progress. I just need, like, one fucking thread. I need one thread to start fucking unraveling the whole Christmas sweater. So I'm begging you, game. Fucking, yeah, Saturday gonna be fun. What's happening Saturday? Is that going to be your return to stream day, or are you gonna? Let me see. Was there dynamite in here? My work on stream day? Oh, okay. I need to, like, actually be better at having a dedicated work on stream day. My ADHD ass though struggles. And make the nodes so optimized. All right. I think so. The good news I got, like, so at this point I currently have most of my redeems fully working, which is nice. 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Oh, god damn it. There's text here. Oh, fuck me. And I even had the magnifying glass. I could have seen what this was. But instead I fucking crafted into the goddamn lighter. Which isn't helping me at all. This game's so fucking mean. I'm gonna act like I didn't see you fail the ramp. This game was not built with the verticality in mind. Let me tell you that. The verticality in this game exists exclusively hypothetically. I feel like that's gonna be useful, but I don't know how it's gonna be useful is the problem. There's also, like, this way over here. I need, like, a torch or something. Oh. Always draw a tunnel while drafting this room. You found a secret floor plan. If only there was jumping in the game. Scripts and Rudford Mining Company, Excavation Department. Foreman's Log 621. Yo, we got the furry mention. Let's fucking go. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal the tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gems in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of that site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem to have the type to value shiny baubles over history. Why is 621 a furry mention? I'm confused. E621. What the fuck is MiHoYo? Genshin Impact. Oh my god. I'll be honest with you. After learning about the fucking after learning how drama fucking filled the Genshin Impact community is, I've never wanted to touch a fucking. I've never wanted to touch a gacha game less, and that's like that's a low bar to clear. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, as someone with primary male attraction, we're kind of fucking starved for any content. Don't touch Hoyo games at all. That doesn't, I'm gonna be honest with you, that doesn't seem all that hard. Foreman's Log, I just realized, Foreman's Log 3. Hold up, there was fucking 600 fucking days worth of work? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Wait a fucking... Do I need to... There's no way I'm expected to draft every single room that has... Or to draft a room that has all of these specific pieces. Surely not. That seems unreasonable. Oh yeah, Infinity Nikki retconned a lot of previously established lore. This is the only person who's played every Hoyo game. What happened with Infinity Nikki that they retconned their entire lore? That seems like a lot of work. Oh, you found this puzzle? Almost copied and not moved from the site. Something about multiplayer. Hoyo is making Genshin require you to put your age in to keep your Genshin account. Probably one too many incidences of Genshin content creators doing the thing YouTubers do with children, unfortunately. That was an American court order? Oh. A friend of mine spent 20 hours in this game before needing a break. I found this puzzle a while back. I'm not clear on really what they're asking of me. I'm just gonna, like, wander through the house and see if I can find any locations that, like, have one of the ruby candle holders. I hate how I keep up with the game. Listen, on Blueprints Not Genshin, I was figuring as much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because, like, I still play Tokyo After School Summoners in spite of the fact that it's not a very well-designed game. Hello? Oh, a piggy bank. The Keeper of Ties. The chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the tides accumulated from the... We don't need that today. We have 91 fucking coins, and unfortunately, I didn't get it. I wish the bookshop would appear. I guess to be fair, I probably don't want the bookshop to appear that often. I wish it would appear on a day where I have as many coins as I do today, though. Good to know. All I like is turn-based Hoyo game, HSR. Honkai Star Rail. All these fucking these anagrams. You have to realize I'm fucking stupid. Yes. Okay. I mean, let's check the breakfast nook. I first get with Hoyo games because my friend plays Genshin, though not as often as they used to. But yeah, no, I play at I'm down to 2 gacha games because I just got sick of playing AFK Quest. Would you rather pull for a 5-star hot 5-star furry or eat food for the next week? But you know, wait a fucking minute. Okay, so Black Pawn is in the parlor. I need to keep track of where I think it's the black pieces. Because I haven't seen anything that would imply white pieces are being used yet. I want sexy furry husbando. I gave up on Star Rail because I realized I cannot find the time to engage with it anymore beyond dailies. That's like, that was more or less the reason that I gave up on AFK Quest, and also because I was spending more time in AFK Quest menus than I was playing the game, which is like a sign to, like, you know, there's not really anything compelling going on in the gameplay. Okay, so we have Black Knight in the observatory. Honkai Star Rail went through controversy for a global passive, but it's over now. What happened? There was they tried to release a global passive. You know what? I don't actually care that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, no. The designs in Tokyo After School Summoners are good enough where I play despite the gameplay being ass. And another Eidos of Dragon Vein R. The gameplay is at least good enough where I can play it consistently without getting, like, super bored. And then, yeah, the designs are also pretty good for that. Would you rather have the Genshin fandom or the GeoGuessr competitive scene want you canceled? I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I would rather have the GeoGuessr fandom, because and I might be wrong here, but I feel like the GeoGuessr, you know, fandom seems at least a little bit more willing to let me just live. The Genshin community seems like it actively wants to kill anyone who has wronged any of them. ZZZ is a Gunnar game now. Too much female characters and not enough nice furry men to oogle at. I don't play as much now because of how boring it is, like the events. To be fair, wasn't there also, like, drama around the original voice actor for Von Lycan getting replaced? Which strikes me as being like, that's not, you know. But Dislight? I've heard that Dislight apparently has very similar problems. So Black Pawn in the walk-in closet. This is, okay, so this is also why I'm like, I feel like it can't be connected to rooms you draft. Because what if you draft 2 rooms out of the same, like, piece type? Isn't ZZZ throwing the phrase a bone? Yeah, they got a panda character, right? It's kind of ignorant on Dislike controversies, to be honest. We have, I believe Luis, Gamut Feather stopped by and was like, yeah, Dislike has a similar level of grind to it that, AFK Arena does. And I'm like, that sounds extremely unappealing. Got a daily pull in Tokyo After School Summoners. If I don't get a hot character in the game is bad. You know what? To be honest with you, I kind of agree. That's the only reason I fucking play that game is because the character designs are good. Honestly, I get the dislike grind. Took me long enough to get Rezo for Mingshu. Okay, I'm keeping an eye out. Mostly, at this point, I'm just conceded that today is going to be a loss, but I can at least keep an eye out for any ruby-encrusted candle holders. Darky, will I get a Darkrai and Pocket TCG today? If it's what you want, then no. There you go. I've revealed the secret of how every fucking Koch game works. The more you want something, the less likely it is that you're gonna have to fucking denoted in verse. What do you mean? That's the alto clef. I could have just wished some relics out. Yeah, there's like no candles. I feel like it's such a limited utility item if it's just used for like that specific, like, I don't know, man. I feel like there should be more like candles locations around. Nope. Oh. I got fucking keys for days. Not that it's gonna help me at all. All right, I'm willing to say that I don't think there's anything else I can get done today in here, unfortunately. Confession: there's a single Genshin character I care for, only due to being such a guy failure. But no, like because the thing is, like, good gameplay doesn't even, like, because, like, I also gave up on, like, Pokemon Cafe, which had, like, gameplay that I found compelling, largely just because at some point it became so fucking grindy. I also tried at one point to play, Peggle 2 as, like, you know, one of those, what's it fucking called? Like, Peggle 2 on, like, it was a mobile game. And I was just like, it's fine. I got to a certain level where it was pretty clear that the game wasn't going to, like, let me continue until I spent money. And I was like, no, thank you. Venti, funny alcoholic bard. I can get a shrine of 2 items. It's not bad, not 2 pretty solid items, all things considered. All right. 68 pulls and I'm still hurting for a Darkrai EX. I definitely remember at one point spending, like, I think you know, and this is a sign that, like, you know, I probably had too much credit saved up. I definitely spent, I think, like, 80 pulls getting a character in Hasumu once. And, like, that tends to be how I play, like, I play that style of game, where I'm, like, I get, like, a base level, like, a team that works competently. Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. I think bedroom here makes sense. But you know, so, like, I get a base level team and then I just, like, save up pulls for, like, honestly, mostly characters that I'm just, like, I find, like, I like the design of. I'm getting playsets of cards with 0.5% pull chance. Have you considered getting good? An EX card is 1.666 repeating. I did watch one of the funnier dramas that came from the Genshin Impact situation was the fact that, like, a guy apparently spent fucking 2,000 dead Draxus, the dead end rooms are more common today. What if I double up on that and just fucking ruin my day? Honestly, what if I took Freezer? And I just need to like wait. I pulled a shiny Squirtle. Okay, Pablo covered that one guy, I think. Covered what guy? What? I wasn't paying attention. I have enough points for a full art Alolan Marowak. You're safe for now. All right. Well, Dennis might have immediately dicked this run, which is kind of funny to think about, but also it kind of checks out. What? Oh, there we go. The guy who spent 2,000-ish had divorced his wife over Farina. Well, no, wasn't that like an entirely different guy? Like, so like there was I think it was like it wasn't Tectone, it was some fucking big name streamer who spent 2,000 trying to get a fucking weapon. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't. This I believe it was referred to as the Staff of Homeless incident. Yeah, the Staff of Homa. How much does it cost to buy Pokegold? All right. I got that by accident. Mewtwo packs give you 2 10 pulls. I definitely, like, here's the thing, like, even when it's not necessarily, like, correct to do, like, mass pulls, I always do mass pulls, because I'm like, alright. Because, like, it usually just ends up saving me time. And I feel like a lot of times, like, when I'm grabbing something, I'm like, I want to get, like... Do I have to fucking stand here? Alright. Chat, it's standing here time now. How do I make it fucking warmer? Oh my god, which one of you fuckers did this? NPC, how could you? I did. Yeah, I did. How could you? How could you have done this? Wait, why is the temperature not going up? Did I accidentally fucking solve this puzzle? If so, that's really fucking funny to think about. Welcome on, Shadow Tech. Glad I get sweeping. I saw the chart about this group, and they point out the age of the singers of the opposites. Oh, I did this because I like this. I said, like I said, the song is mid. I definitely solved this puzzle before. How the fuck did I do it? Did I just, like, bring a thing in that, like, heated up the room? Because the temperature isn't going up. Did they interact with something, maybe? $12 pulls for $10. Do you need to turn off the freezer in a set? Oh, do you need to turn off the freezer? Oh. Well, today's fucked. Oopsies. That one I'm tempted to look up, just because I accidentally solved it earlier. So I am actually going to look that one up real quick. Let's see. Oh, there's two. Okay, so if you can unfreeze the freezer using either the sauna or the furnace. Kenpachi, welcome on in! Welcome on in, Raiders. Good to have you. For those who don't know, Tech Morphic and Chaos Crow Internet. Very streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. How are you doing though? How was your blueprint run through? I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how deep we in. I've got 4 of the 7/8 red letters. We are like 70 days in. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm currently in that like blue, like I'm in the state where like I'm trying to figure out what my next my next major progress point is. It was going all right. It was going well. That's awesome. I wish I could have as much luck. Day 5 have the West Path, Gemstone Cavern, and Orchard unlock. Oh my god. You were zooming then.
We're rats. We're the rats.
Le Poisson Steve.
Not Le Poisson Steve. What's up, Chris?
We're the rats.
Alright, trading post, huh?
Fun fact, did you know that Wetzel's Pretzels is not a real place? If someone tries to tell you it's real, they are part of a group of people attempting to gaslight you into believing that it actually exists. Don't believe their fucking lies. Wetzel's Pretzels never existed and never will exist.
Well, we found the dynamite. So it's in the trading post. Made it to the antechamber but couldn't get it open. Yeah, that's currently where I'm at. I've made it to the antechamber. I have a bunch of various hints about how to get it open, but nothing concrete. And so I'm kind of like spending days trying to figure out how to approach the next like progress point. All right. Early den, don't mind if I do. Let's see. Early weight room. Well, these options all suck. Chapel it is. What day are you on? 47. I figured out how to open it, but I was trapped from the side it was opened. Oh. As a heads up, I am almost certainly deeper in the game than you are. Because I've been inside the antechamber, and inside of the antechamber is spoilers. So feel free to lurk if you do, because like I definitely know that this is the kind of game where like I've had the most fun just going in like completely like sight unseen. The commissary early seems, yeah. I would spend my money because we got the pill detector. We could get the sleeping mask just to trade. If we get 3 more coins, we can also grab the salt shaker. Oh, speaking of coins. I'm fine with the time lock safe, but I don't want to. I didn't want my stream just sitting there staring at the safe. I mean, listen, I literally sat on stream writing down in my notes like the structure to solve a logic puzzle for like a solid 30 minutes. And did it tank viewership? Absolutely. Did I have fun doing it? Yes. Because it felt really rewarding when I was like, okay, so these are all the answers. Take the pantry here. For me, having games like this shown to me doesn't bother me. That's fair. Because there are certain games that are like incredibly difficult to spoil just because like the experience is so dependent on like your personal like how you personally approach the game that like it's like, oh, okay, you spoiled this aspect for me, but I have no context for what that means. So like, you know, cool. Like you know, I didn't even get spoiled. All right, let's go get the salt shaker. I've never done anything with the trading post, so I had the lab puzzle figured out, but I don't have the power going the way I needed it to, so I was screwed from getting the item. Yeah. That was one of those things where it's like, as soon as I saw the note, I was like, I'm not even gonna bother trying to figure out this puzzle until I have the power supply. I cannot handle puzzle games like this for the main reason, but if you spoil the lore to the Warframe, oh, you're getting kicked for it. Fair enough. All right. Of these, probably Salt Shaker. Salt Shaker for magnifying glass is an amazing trade. Do not mind if I do. Sleeping Mask for keys. Nah. Excuse me, where's my magnifying glass? Oh, okay, it's in my inventory. I just got the safe opened. I haven't actually opened that. That's like one of the safes I currently know about that I unfortunately don't. Okay, no tray, but that's good to know that there's a vault key here. Keys it's again good to know, but I don't actively want to do it right now. What are we trading? There's a trading post that lets... Oh, Kenpachi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Check. Good idea, Sweeping. I just realized I don't think you ever got the Twitch shout out. Because I need to return the flavor. Shout out, Kenpachi. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, thank you so much for trusting your community with me. It is always sweet to have new people stop by. I'm trying to be better about making new friends on Twitch. Oh, what? What? Oh. Make a wish, huh? Good to know. I do hate a little bit how it's like the very slow, like creeping in the corner where I'm just like, I don't know if... All right, so this is absolutely going to be spoilers here. Okay, Steamline to 8. Okay, that's all fine. I don't know. I know what the wish is for myself. I mean, I got a daily allowance of like 10, 11 coins, and I go out there anyway, so I'm just gonna keep throwing coins in there until something happens. I swear Warframe refuses to accept the fact that I turned trading chat off. That is like the one aspect of like MMOs that I never understood was like trading. North of Reservoir. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it this entire time. That's exactly where I thought the lever was gonna be. Where the pump room allows the fountain to be drained. Underground, north of Reservoir. So that's very important information to have. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. Interesting. Oh, I've been flattened. I've had a dimension reduced. Get flattened. You're just trying to get me to inflict that on you later. So there's an extra copy of each of the levers, huh? One backup lever for each antechamber door.
Okay, well, all right, fine. One backup chamber, one backup lever for each antechamber door. Okay, so this does confirm something that I thought for a while, which is that the north side of the reservoir is where I need to go at some point. And I know how to get there. And I think I've got it set up. I just need to get the tomb at some point.
Say goodbye to the Z-axis, nerd. I don't know why that's so funny to me. You know what? Fuck you. Removes your Z-axis. I'll take your third state so I can ascend to the 4D form. I mean, listen, if I'm not going to put it to good use, someone should. Okay. At some point, I also need to figure out who Reva-D was. Because apparently, my man was, you know, he used to be. Which I think means at some point I need to probably grab the furnace and the ice room again. The furnace and the freezer combo. Okay. Well, we have a house to explore today. Many potential, much potential. Such wow. Very 2000. 2000. When was the Doge meme hit the big time? It was like 2007, 2008. That seems right. That feels right. Okay, more car keys. Again, I don't know what the game's deal with the fucking car keys is, because I swear I've already solved that. Alright, give me the steps. And a gem, if you do not mind. I'd enjoy getting my gem back. I thought it was something between 2010 and 2013. Rest in peace, Cabos. The dog that was the original Doge meme. I guess what I decided to go for this Duviri circuit. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Doge was 2013. Look at this bullshit. This is the fucking 4th rank. This is not the first time this has happened. I'm actually mad. God damn it. It's... Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so sorry. It's not... I'm just like, why? I mean, I could make the fucking... No. I'm going for speedy frame number. Alright, fucking calling it a day, because I'm not letting the game waste any more of my time. The funny thing is the trading post doesn't even have anything that could help me there. Because I very specifically needed just the key card. It's actually, like, so fucking criminal when that happens. Like, I wasn't even on the 4th rank proper. That was the door to the 4th rank. How's that happen? Alright. Enough salt. Throw the coin in the well. My wish is that the game would stop pulling that bullshit. Alright. Let's see. Oh, hey. Tomb, don't mind if I do. I hate how the camera locks like that. This actually scares me every single fucking time. Welcome on, Ocean. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. The game read my mind. I'm dying now. Alright. Please let this actually fucking work. This is like the 4th time I've come back here. I'm like only a little bit mad. Okay. I moved that back at some point. Please be correct water levels so I can boat across. Let's fucking go. Hold up, we got a cutscene. Okay, so there's something specific with this. It's one of these 2 fucking rocks has got something with it. And okay, so there's an underwater cave, which means I definitely have to come back here after I drain the water. Which means that I'm basically the only thing I'm realistically going to be fucking doing is just probably draining the... What the fuck? Huh. Scenic boat ride. You know what I just realized? I'm fucking stupid. I could have gotten an extra thing done yesterday. Because I had the ability to make the flamethrower, and I had the ability to fucking, like, to explode the dynamite in the trading post. So I'm a fool. Okay. Like, that much is already known, to be fair. That I am a fool. Okay, now we can bring the music back on. Okay. Oh, so the music stopped? Yeah, I stopped it because I was like, cutscene, and then the cutscene ended up being, yeah. You are the fool, Arcana. I feel that deep in my soul, to be honest with you. Welcome on, Angel Matrix. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I just waved like I have hands, but I've actually been removed. And I've been stuck in the third dimension, or stuck in the second dimension. Welcome on, Anima Gladio. Glad to have you, sweet bean. All right. Okay, so this is probably gonna give me what I need. Also, welcome on, Elijah. Glad to have you too. Did you go to FWA with your friends? I did not. I have neither the money nor the free time to go to FWA, unfortunately. Okay. So it's north of the reservoir. Wait a fucking minute. Excavation tunnel. So this is the tomb. This is the reservoir. So one way across. So one way is here, one way is here, and one way is back to the basement. Mechanarium. The Mechanarium has one door for each mechanical room in your house. Where's this music coming from? Oh, we have a song request. As you can see, I have like basically no self-respect when it comes to letting people put whatever shit they want into the song request. Well, I guess it is a new room to add to the queue. Or add to the list. Son of... Okay. So the problem with... So if I move this here, I get over there, I lift that one up. Problem is, it's going to be below... Wait, what the... Hold up. Oh, I see. Because so it would basically be... This one would be over here, which means that this one would be over there. And yeah, there's nothing underneath here, unfortunately. Okay, so that's all we can do from here for now. But this one's connected to the basement. And this one is connected... I'm gonna slowly, by slowly, I mean at this point I'm fucking speed running the mind losing process. Wait a fucking minute. I just realized I can actually come back here through the other direction. Because I'm pretty sure that connects there. Okay. So that does work. And then that brings you up here. And then how... The question then becomes, what can I do with you? Okay. Anything over here? Oh, there is. I almost judged this by appearance. I'm glad I looked closer. Foreman's log number 608. So this is before they closed it. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that it will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30 odd months. Hold on, Captain Sparkles, I appreciate you. Please stop. Has been working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30 odd months, not yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that is yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Oh, is this a... Oh, hello? Okay, this is promising. I've just been... Stars above the Minecraft parodies remind me of the old Undertale ones, also the remixes. Oh yeah, stronger, the classic Undertale Stronger Than You fight between Sans and Kara. I definitely remember seeing that. It is kind of funny. Like, to some degree, I'm nostalgic, but also I recognize just how profoundly cringe that is nowadays. Every Steven Universe song. Okay, so this should just connect me there, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, they made parodies of every Steven Universe song? That's like dedication, but also like a little concerning. I'm gonna be like 100% honest. Okay, so that one just, because I can actually just hold up a moment. I actually can get to that weird tunnel thing at the end. I just need to go one more. Okay. I mean, to be fair, like, that is... I feel like that's, like, the trifecta of, like, the 2000s kid growing up experience. Minecraft, Undertale, and Steven Universe. Okay, so is this the way to the... Oh, do not fucking lock the god... Oh, thank God. I was about to be slightly annoyed. The fucking door was locked. Okay, we're making substantial progress tonight. What the This is some Stanley Parable shit. I'm going to hold up a moment. Because there was a path I didn't go down. Probably not probably not of the new Steven Universe series, but for sure the original in the movie. That makes sense. And, like, as cringy as it is nowadays, I do gotta give props to, you know, people for being as creative. Oh, you're probably the fucking thing that the note existed for. Steven Universe is a sequel? Yeah, Steven Universe Future. It's about the trauma of growing up, being forced to solve everyone's problems, and then having to deal with the fact that that you have no, like, personality aside from those specific tasks. Oh, that's not fair. Are we in the particle accelerator? It kind of feels like it. So this is, I feel like this has to be the, yeah, this has to be the door to the north. Hopefully this one stays unlocked, because I don't know how to get here consistently is the problem. There it is, door 46. All these are just fucking fake doors. The game's like, yeah, you sick of doors yet? Knowing my luck, though, there's no fucking shot that one's gonna stay unlocked. There's probably some back door that it's like... I feel like it has to be connected to, like, the underground tunnel. Actually, it almost certainly is, because I swear you're able to reach this area somehow from... Well, because the game's giving me the opportunity here to spin. I do get to spin. Okay, so it just takes me back here. Excavation tunnel. Catacombs. I don't see this is the thing. The door to room 46 rigged with a shotgun trap. I mean, listen, the game is leaning a little bit into the fucking horror element. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because we are being straight up, like, some of the letters so far have indicated that we are actually in, like, some meaningful danger. Dornt. I mean, listen, a door is just a wall that, like, doesn't do its job all the time. I just blasted a man to the moon via shotgun. I just blasted a moon. I just blasted a man. In a video game, right? In a video game, right? A window is a spicy door. Exactly. Now we're really talking. I hear the Miku. Yeah, we got like a lot of what's the name for this style of song? Where they have like the like voice like the pseudo voices, Vocaloid. We got a decent amount of Vocaloid enjoyers in here. There has to be something. Yeah, because the fucking the boat. So I have to lower it to a specific level there. Let me. There's something there's something wrong with the rock. Why would death be pointing to the rock if there's nothing wrong with the rock? Okay, so the question then becomes, how do I get the back entrance? Yep, still full of the deadly water that apparently we can't swim in, or else we'll fucking dissolve. All right. In theory, if I get a good run, I could actually complete it this time. So we're going to run our oh god, how's this our second set of 3-minute ads? We run those every hour to turn off pre-rolls so people don't have to deal with ads as soon as they join the stream. If I can find something that, like, lets me do like a lot of walking back and forth, I can get like a massive amount of gold from the tomb. It is a powerful extra room. I just need to work towards a build that supports it. All right. This early on, the workshop seems probably ill-advised. Courtyard early on for the chance for the shovel. I probably should have opened this. Nah, you know what? I can't. That's not how math works. You don't get to just choose the probabilities in the correct order that you want in. Bacon and eggs are always welcome. Early nursery for those extra steps, and I've got the gem potential to carry me through pretty strong. Also, it's notably a dead end for Tomb. Now I'm min-maxing because I actually have the potential to fucking win this run. This box's statement is both true and false. That doesn't seem possible, so that means it's false. The blue box contains the gem if its statement's false. The statement is true. This statement is as true as the white box's statement. What the fuck? The blue box contains the gem if its statement is false. Okay, so if this is true, and then that means this one's true, which means this one's false. If this one's false, that means this one's false, which means this one's true. That doesn't tell me anything. The only thing pointing me towards a specific box is to the blue box. So if I don't get the gems here, I'm fine being mad, but that's one of those ones where I'm like, it kind of only makes sense. Like, the other way in theory, like, is could technically be internally consistent, but it wouldn't really, like, it doesn't kind of compute. Oh, sledgehammer. Don't mind if I do. I'm a fool. I'm already a fucking fool. I beg of you, game, don't do it to me. Boo-boo the fool. Because the game gives me a dead end. Okay, thankfully it didn't. And it, in fact, gave me a guaranteed reroll. Early passageway does kind of suck. But it would be worse to take the bedroom and immediately dead end myself. Okay. I mean, okay, so the security room does allow us to make it so that way we decrease the number of keys we're gonna need. Because we just turned off the security doors. View estate inventory. 15... 1 gem, 15 coins. Okay. Alright. Default to unlocked. Okay. You swap PNGs? Oh, that's right, because I have it hotkeyed. I have it very specifically hotkeyed to oh my gosh, means Behemoth now. This PNG's hot, hello. That's the secret PNG. But I do have that hotkey to yeah, gadget. Let me eat just like 5 bananas. Okay. All right. So there's gotta be something here for eating like each of the different fruits. I will need a bit more art, and I saw that. Eating 5 bananas in one sitting is what I call a mood. Listen. Sometimes that's just how life is. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes life is you just sit down and eat 5 bananas. Unfortunately, these 3 rooms are not gonna get used, but I would rather take that than risk this way being a complete dead end, and I just have to eat shit on what could be the winning run. Life be like that sometimes. I need to draw more art with friends. That's definitely something I want to do more of. Okay, so we could get the super-powered sledgehammer. And this is why we took that check. Because it... Let me go ahead and go back to the tome, because we have probably, like, 30 coins there waiting for us.
Rats.
What's up, Crisp?
Where the rats?
Gadget needs help. They're rubbing their nips in the back of the lab and moaning with delight. I think they are watching Dear Evan Hansen.
Mods, feed Gadget British food for 10 seconds. How many bananas would you have to eat to keep yourself rage? Someone's actually done that calculation. I think it's like too many bananas. I think the answer is it's too many. Thank you, Cyriel. I have to hold up. How many dead ends? 1, 2. I guess I only have only 3. Listen, Gadget, you and I both know that that one was earned. You horny slime. My spouse, no. Get bonked. That is why we do in fact have the no eggplant bonk emoji. Is that a butter buns emote? Oh, it's denial. Okay. It's a chicken nugget. It was not. You're the reason it got out of hand. Mm-hmm. Listen, I literally forgot that I'm currently PNG. It literally would not have, like, listen. You fucking, you bring me to PNG form, and then you're like, oh, Starkey hit a button, let's become activated. Okay, perfect, it's this way. This is such a fucked up roundabout system. Okay, metal detector, shovel, sleeping bag. I can just get everything. I'm 1 coin short. Oh, please. Please do not do this. Oh, it's gonna be fucking dog shit and a half. Oh, wait, it was 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes would be enough. I'll be honest with you, I feel like 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes, your primary cause of death is almost certainly going to be from, It's almost certainly going to be from your fucking stomach exploding. Okay. But the hot PNG anyway, I'm going to go be a good slime and not goo everywhere, but it's hard. Gadget, what are you... That's a good question. Because I have the pronoun extension up here. But I can't actually see it myself very cleanly, because I don't have it set up in OBS. What's up, Chris?
We're the rats.
Starkey, sir, the Borbs are having a pizza party again, and as the financialist, I'm afraid that I will have to deduct the mod's pay budget again. What? It's not me this time.
Okay, you know what? Fair do. That one is the Borbs. I'm more scared of the Borbs rebelling than the mods, I'm gonna be honest. We need to keep the Borbs happy. Like, the mods... The mods can survive. The Borbs... If the Borbs get mad, I do not know what will happen, and frankly, it scares me. Joke's on you, Chris, we don't get paid. I can now just smash you. Not yet. If I get a bookstore, though, your fate is sealed. Please, do not hit me with all locked doors this early. Okay, thank you for the coins, but I do need more keys. Always draw tunnel while oh, so that's what tunnel means. What? And I don't, well, fuck me, I guess. Shit. I ran into so many locked doors, though. There's like an inordinate number of locked doors. All right, fucking call it a day. We can do like 1 or 2 more. Cause like that was more locked doors. Fuck you, I'll pass, I'm married. Last 2 are due to other folks giving me out-of-pocket nicknames. Slime creature, it, he, being, gremlin, toy, and adult males. Jesus. You know what? I respect marriage. I respect anyone who's like, you know what? I'm willing to work this out. Oh, hold up a moment, Ravane. D. Ravane. So it should be... Oh, god damn it. I actually do need to get the fucking thing again, because I can't remember who all was... Because I now see I have it written down. Former groundskeeper Ravane. And his first name started with a D. So it's definitely the last four, their first four of their last name, and then their first letter. But I guess the new groundskeeper just wasn't added as an admin, which seems like kind of shitty. I'm gonna be honest. Also, I think Watering Can might be like low key overpowered. There's something magical about the song queue being Minecraft parodies and Vocaloids. It does bring a very bizarre energy. I'm gonna be honest. I respect the uniqueness of it, but it is very strange. And now we have yodeling. Hey Oceano. Hey Oceano, why is this song called Vagina Pineapple? Why, Oceano, why is the song called Vagina Pineapple? I'm not kidding you. Why is it a picture of someone putting a pineapple in a urinal and taking a picture? Alright, I guess we're listening to Vagina Pineapple. So enjoy the dulcet tones of Vagina Pineapple. This is criminal, Oceano. Oh my merciful fucking god. That is in fact, they are in fact saying Vagina Pineapple. And for that, I think all of us are losers in this moment. None of us are none of us are free from the suffering. You will open this box and find it empty. A true box contains the gems. This box and the white box are both false. So this one's false, which means this one has to be true. Wait. This box and the white box are both false. So that implies they're both false. Which means that the... Okay, so I think it's blue? Wait, this is actually from The Sims? That might just be Unfortunate Simlish? Well, fuck me. Great start to today. You know what, fuck it. Just lose half your steps and... Oh, wait, it's gymnasium, not the... Okay, it's fine. I can work with that. If this is from The Sims and this is just deeply unfortunate Simlish, I kind of love that more. Sims 1 Vacation. I kind of love the idea that they just like they just made and they don't realize that it sounds like Vagina Pineapple. Because I mean, who the fuck would be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's fucking Vagina Pineapple. Okay. Black pawn. Again, we see so many black pawns. I feel like the chessboard downstairs can't have anything to do with the house we've drafted. There we go. I wish you'd seen what just happened to me in Warframe. My ragdoll said not, I'd been hit with a brick. I definitely remember, like, that, because it reminds me almost of, I remember, like, back in the day of Halo 3, like, Forge editor, like, basically you could edit maps. There was definitely, like, I watched my brother and his friends just lay down so many fucking explosives because they basically wanted to lay down, like as much detonation potential as possible and then explode it so that way their body went flying into a wall because they wanted to see the absurd and horrifying like visual images that would occur by doing that. Because like the body would just stretch. Like they I don't know why they did it, but they made it so that way the like the body ragdolling in Halo 3 was like determined by speed. So like they would just if the body was hit hard enough, it would just go flying off in the distance at like fucking Mach like 60 and then wrap entirely around like just a random like, you know, pole or whatever. Emerald bracelet. You don't have to pay the gem. Oh, that's really fucking good right now. If only I had 37 more coins. Mine wasn't hitting a wall, I was hitting the floor at Mach 8. And then we just take screenshots. There is something to be said about like the horrifying experience of what it must be like to be like, you know, to have been a Spartan being controlled by teenagers. The good old days of teabagging. You're fucking kidding me. Okay, it's fine. I don't have the... Alright. There's like really nothing for me to do in the library for now. I need to buy more books before it's worthwhile going back there. I can get the moon pendant again. But also, like, that's a purchase you make right before the day ends, I think. Okay, we got the Solarium. Oh, Minecraft Original? Is this a Minecraft Original? Alright, we're losing 2 extra steps, which sucks, but hopefully we won't have to come back here through here that often. Ooh, a chapel definitely seems like the smart play here, even if it does hurt my wallet specifically. Why the... Okay. What? Hey, Twitch, what the fuck? Why was lane caught as a word? Excuse me? That's maybe the single most bizarre moderation thing I've ever seen. That's a Twitch classic. For whatever reason, they're like, Lane, you can't say that. I can't even joke. Oceano, it doesn't work because you're a mod. So you don't get caught by auto mod stuff like that. All right. You're fucking kidding me. My options are weight room or die. Fine. This game is so goddamn mean. What? Why? Why is it giving me all the fucking red rooms? All right, furnace it is, I guess. Well, if we get the ice room... Hold the phone, is it me or is it just Lane instead of just Lane? I do wish turning on the lights here would actually, like it would remove the downside where, like, you can't see what you're drafting. Well, like I said, a lot of more horrific things, and yet that catches Twitch's eye. Apparently. It's wild. It's so fucking funny too, because like when I go over to Kai's stream, and like Kai is like you know, Kai is a relatively cool with horny comments, compared to a lot of streamers. So like I'll just say something like out of pocket, and there's times where Twitch is like, "Are you sure you want to send that?" And I'm like, I'm just like, motherfucker, did I stutter? Did I typed the message? Do you think I didn't want to send that message? Oh, wait a second. It actually does disable that effect. Oh, good to know. I'm getting all of the fucking red rooms out of the way with. Twitch is very weird. It really can be sometimes. Okay. Well, now if we get the security thing. Key card. So I believe confirm settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. The keys. Experimental house features. Don't mind if I do. I'm running out of steps, though. This would unironically be, like, a great run to get, like, when you draft a red room. Oh, there we go. There's the key. Like, draft a red room, lose 10 steps, and you set your steps to 40 would be a fucking spectacular setup. You show you eat an apple. Gain 3 gold for each. When drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. Gain 1... Alright, let's see if we can just stock up on a frankly fuck ton of money. Welcome on in, Moonbear. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Guest bedroom here seems great. Because we already have, like, 4 ways forward, so... How you doing, Moonbear? Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. The extra steps are very valuable in the current circumstance. Excuse me? Is your... Oh, there we go. Money. Money. For 2 gems? Sure. I hate the Great Hall. Have I ever talked about how much I hate the Great Hall? Because I hate the Great Hall. I want to check the song queue length. That's a good point, actually. I mean, this one I don't think we're gonna... There we go. So it's 4, 6, 10... Let's go ahead and call that one 18, 19, 22. Okay, we got some room left. Oh, and a lockpicks kit. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. Okay. Oh, I just realized we can actually use the watering can here, because this technically counts as a green room. That's actually a really cool detail I didn't even think about. Walk-in closet. Oh. Well, we get the vault again. Water the fish. You know, when you say it like that, it does sound silly, but also... Lockpick kit, special key. Don't let the fish drown. Don't let the fish drown is wild energy. Okay. Good. Gonna use the silver key here for the vestibule. Let's try re-rolling. Wine cellar doesn't seem so bad. I feel like there's got to be some secret hidden in here. Like, there's definitely, like, this is a useful, like, incidental bit of lore. Because it tells us when the room was built, but... Oh, we could get the vault. I think it's worth it. Never eat fish, then drink water, because the fish is gonna go glug glug. Are you gonna force me to fucking use a key? I mean, it's fine. Like, I don't actually care that much, but also... if I smash the piggy bank, I could probably buy out that entire showroom. 304. Oh, an upgrade desk. I tried reading up on palm readings recently. Upgrade discs are always very welcome. Passport for Fen Ares. Whoa, what the hold up. I just realized, is there a vault in here? Is there... Okay, that's fucking stupid. This is literally a vault. But is there a thing in here that I can enter a date into? Doesn't really look like it. I tried... I think it was probably meaningless, but my palm said I was ace. Again, so this is a fake ID for our mom. Saying Jean Ribbon. And this one is notably marked through. Oh, how dare you? That's my ID. Maybe you shouldn't, like, store your ID in a Woobus's, like, death tomb. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, vestibule is weird, man. I think just so we can get the steps back, I think this is worth it. Because I do want to go all the way... Where's the fucking... What do you find? Oh. Okay, we got the key, but unfortunately it's kind of going to waste right now because we don't actually have anything to... Okay, I'm looking at the items I have. Metal detector. We don't have the magnifying glass, so I can't use it to make the light. Like the firelight, nor do I have the correct, like, back room. How much is in the piggy bank? Oh, so I need to bring this... I need to bring the upgrade tape back to security. Let's smash open piggy bank, man. All right. Bunker room. Notably, I kind of hate the bunk room. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. Double your keys? I think I'm getting the most bang for my buck by doubling my money. Because usually the times where, like, I like, the money I think ends up being like because I'm getting the biggest bang for my buck because I usually have, like, way more money than I have keys, and also, like, things with the money cost a lot more. I would have liked to have gotten the ice room again, but it doesn't look like it was in the cards. All right. It can only be broken once. I don't want to break it then. Starkey, what if they added a DLC that gave you multiple floors? I think I would detonate. I think that would genuinely break my brain. What if I just like store a bunch of money in the keeper for like later runs and just acknowledge that this run's not going to go any further? I could have done this the whole time. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to store all of our money in there, but... It is very, very silly that you can just be like, I just walked between two rooms and I ran out of my ability to breathe oxygen. Staircases, basement. I mean, they already kind of have that, is the thing. All right. Scarlet Shopping Center. Yeah, it turns out, I think if I ever want to take the fuck, because I think the red rooms count a substantial number of like a substantial number of my rare item, like my rare room pool is red rooms. 3D blueprints. The game is all. I hate to tell you this, but the game already is 3 dimensions. I know that, you know, it might be a bit difficult to, you know, to interpret, but it sure is already in 3 dimensions. Or give blueprints the 5D chess treatment. I played a little bit of 5D chess with multiverse time travel. It is a bizarre experience. What happens if we give like 10? Just like really. Bless you the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft in mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. That's not bad, actually. Because I have set most of my mechanical rooms to be very common. 2D blueprints, 4D blueprints. Neither of those, I'm gonna be honest with you, both of those experiences sound kind of miserable. Alright, we got no money today, but like that's also a self-inflicted wound. We get a chapel, since we don't got any money this early on. D blueprints. Oh my god, is that D blueprints? Alright. Let's see, what experiment? When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then gain a star each time you find some trash while digging. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Okay. What is this song? Albus Dumbledore, X Minerva McGonagall, Netflix and Drill? What the fuck? What the fuck is... Y'all find some of the most bizarre things on the internet. I love it. Starkey, how about this? Playing a Blueprints card game? I swear to God, doesn't that already exist? There's like a deck builder roguelike thing where that has like Dark Knight style combat with like counters and parries and that shit. The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. So that's true. I was not about to spend a lot of fucking brain power on that one. I was like, the only one, again, You can solve a substantial number of those by just thinking which one of these options limits the number of chests I need to consider to 1, and then just going with that one. I was watching the Pata parodies not too long ago. Honestly, that parody is better than the Bovies. What's the Bovies? Oh, movies. What's the Bovies? Bovadis nuts. Oh, listen. Sometimes you set yourself up, and you take your. Sometimes you take your own slam dunk. Okay, so like my options are these two, unless I want to reroll, which I think I would rather save the reroll for here. Silence me all you want. You cannot stop the truth. We all know. The Bovies is where it's at. What the fuck am I talking about? This game does weird shit to my brain. Did you like my last song? The fucking Harry Potter rap? I deserve shut for that D's nuts joke. The man's out here fucking telling me I can't even D's my own nuts. Homophobic, if I'm being perfectly honest. I have no fucking items. This run is like going absolutely nowhere. I'm rerolling here. Bovies is such a unique because there's an N between B. Yeah, that's fucking wild actually. I'm assuming it was supposed to be movies. But like, how does that happen? Because you'd think it would become newvies instead of boovies. But shout out to all my bovine people with bovine sonas. It's funny because like I don't like horses, but I actually love. I think bovine sonas are adorable. I think it's because like bovines are wonderful and horses are evil, and I will not be taking notes. I will not be taking notes, or Oh, fuck me. I think for the item chance. Lockpick is pretty good. Also, because if I get the key card... If I get the key card here, then that actually works because I can use the back entrance. Warm regards. No, you know what? Fuck you. Cold regards. Regards you coldly. Actually, you know what? That is actually a thing someone reasonably would write in a book. To be like, oh, he was regarded coldly. I could craft the fire. Fortunately, I don't think there's anything for me to set. I need to keep an eye out at the very least. All right. These are getting like look. These are kind of getting out of fucking hand. 30 minus 10 is 20. 17 is 7. I'm gonna fucking lose it. 30 minus 8 is 22. Minus 3. Oh, it's 9. Yo, y'all need to fucking chill with these. God bless. Okay, 12 minus 5 is 7. Minus 6 times 2 is 12. Oh, wait, what? You know what's really fucking funny? Like, this is technically a Vocaloid, because that's Miku. What if a dartboard wound up expecting calculus from you? I would need to fucking brush up on my calculus. I have not needed to use that in like 5 or 6 years. So it's 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. 36. 4. Nyan 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 is hot. Yeah, it's a Hatsune Miku song. It's technically Vocaloid. You are fucking kidding me. That's fucked up. Welcome on in, Buck. Glad to have you, sweet babe. You got a shout out for Buck? This is so genuinely so. What are you doing? Take the guaranteed multiple exits. I'm about to fucking become the goddamn Joker. All right, hold up. You know what? No, the Nyan Cat stays on during the time loop. Thank you for shouting out Buck, by the way. Buck is a heckin' incredibly sweet bean. Okay, so there are backup. Interesting. I had the time of my life. I'm so glad for the, you know, oral disrupt, or the... It's fucked up how oral, O-R-A-L, means, like, spoken verbally. A-U-R-A-L means, like, heard. Like... Okay. But no, it's like... Because technically oral does also count as a fucking word. So I guess it actually seems worthwhile to draft the... Yeah, because like one of... Interesting. Yes, there must be clear enunciation between oral and aural. Is it fucking aural, oral? Arlong John? No, that's a dumb joke. That joke is too easy. Well, we got a substantial number of ways forward now. Unfortunately, it fucking required 2 gems. I'm not mad. You're mad. I'm not angry. You're angry. Do I have 2 chops? I don't. I'd rather take it than either of the red rooms. You know, how you doing, Bucky Sweet Bean? I'm currently like brain deep in the fucking the desire to understand more about what's happening. I almost said brain deep in the pit, but I feel like that would activate certain chat members. And then you know what? And then I committed the dumb thing, and I just straight up verbally said that, so it's too late. I'm totally normal and very human. I believe you. That door is slowly opening actually kind of scared me a little bit. I will lie. Okay, for now for me to start an 8-year plan of getting viral puzzle game in the market with enough content that by the time it hits you, with calculus streamers have already committed to playthroughs unaware of the doom ahead of them. Still used to smart. Welcome on in, Angel Tiger. Glad I have you, sweet bean. What do you mean I'm so smart? I'm literally a fucking bird brain. I am but a gentle borb and brained. Food. Boudoir. For the extra rerolls. I feel like it's very unlikely that the actual... Oh. This is the treasure room. Time to start digging. It seems a little disrespectful to be digging up a boudoir, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe this is just a me thing. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of gems. Well, hey, we got a way to spend it already. I'm also like reticent to do that. I don't want to lock myself into a specific path. The game slowly reaches the point where the puzzles are abstractly calculus problems. You fucking break out the lambda calculus diagrams and you're like, solve the puzzle or die. You write like the most lovable characters that people get deeply attached to, and then you just hit them with like the fucking like solve Navier strokes or perish. Just give them literally impossible problems. We're not doing this. Nah, get that shit out of here. I ain't about the fucking new alphabet song. I want my Elemental. All right, let's see what the stars have for me today. Is Mercury and Gatorade or key and rooms with 4 doors. Solve problems that make Wolfram Alpha cry or you lose your internet's love. All right, we got keys for days. Vestibule, so. That's just like, honestly, kind of rid of you, Vestibule. I'm gonna be honest with you. You open that door just to slam it in my face. It's a bit mean-spirited. I'll be honest with you. I feel a little attacked. Oh my god, I just how many fucking keys I have. I got 12 keys. Where's the fucking where is it? Oh, there you are. Do you think that would go over well? Probably not. I can't imagine it would, if I'm being, like, perfectly honest. I can't imagine people would be particularly enthusiastic about being forced to solve, like, you know, P equals NP or perish. Let's take 3 gems. All right. Do I have... I notably don't have a car key. I have car keys, but not anything else. What I wouldn't give for a fucking bookshop, to be honest with you. I will take it. Yeah, this is just, it's just 5 bananas. Well, each banana is only 1 coin each, so, like, you know, worth it. Ooh, and a drafting studio? Yes, please. All right. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each clock room you draft today. Each time you dig in this room, unlock all doors. Ooh. Let's take the kennel. Can I actually... I thought it... Yeah. I thought as much. Found the basement key, huh? Yeah, I thought it would be too good to be true, unfortunately. So, yeah, if the game gives me the basement key, there's got to be some way to get from the basement to the specific room we need to go to. Have I actually not drafted? Oh, it's a fucking banger. I don't know why this is such a banger, but it really fucking is. Wait, the basement? I was gonna say, like, there's no fucking way this works, right? You don't have the pass card, so... How the fuck have we gotten this far without having a pass card? Do the spin star key? This is what we call a Greek tragedy. Is the implication that my hubris will get me killed? While drafting may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. What we could make an aioli. I do love the fact that you can read that as we need to make an aioli with the bird. With 3D Borb, I know what I must do. If you can make an oo with the 3D Borb, I will 100% add that as a redeem. Even better if you figure out how to like export it as like a VNyan is like a Venian object. I can just fucking put it in the scene somehow. The ladyship's chamber. I have an example of what I could throw in a puzzle game in the DMs. What? Why are you inflicting this upon me? I mean, this far in, Archives isn't necessarily... Like, the downside of Archives is relatively minimized, because we only have, like, a little further in regards to drafting that we could go. Alright, we have steps for days. Thank you for the extra steps, Salt Shaker. You know what? Fuck it. Do we go for one more? Oh, shit me. Okay, perfect. So we could do one more thing on this run at least. It's just simple fruit math problem. Okay, what was that one even for? 2, 3, 3. Oh, hello? Oh, I thought that was a red letter and not another passport. Compromised. Gray Daniels. The question is, why does she need this many I mean, so they're doing something clearly like not, you know, not particularly legal. I could stick a bunch more money into the chapel. I'm about to fucking crack open that chapel piggy bank at some point and be fucking worth millions. Because sadly, I don't think there's anything else I can do to... I really wish I could get the fucking bookstore again. I hate how rare the bookstore is for, like, how expensive the items inside of it are. But I guess, like, I can to some degrees help mitigate that fact by just store... Because, like, if I get the chapel, I can't just, like, store up a bunch of money, and then the chapel's such a frequent drop that, you know, if... Once I got it there, it's... Lockpick kit. Pick sound amplifier. I'm assuming this has like a higher chance of greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Wait. The way it's phrased. Let me check something wrong. I wonder if I can use that to, like, open a bunch of the vault doors. There was a better path, but it's fine. Because it specifically says high sensitivity locks. My guess is probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. So yeah, it probably just increases the likelihood that you're actually able to pick a lock that you've, that like basically that if you run to a locked door, it increases the likelihood that you'll actually get the pick chance. Because it's not guaranteed to, One last try. Alright, let's see what else we can craft. Anything with a battery pack? I don't think so, unfortunately. Alright. I think we're probably going to call this one the last one and wrap up just a little bit early, as I'm a little lower energy than normal. I'll probably be back to my normal self tomorrow. I feel like Monday streams are usually just like... They bring like a different energy. Where like, because to some degree, it's like taking the weekend as a break. Like, kind of resets my ability to actually like do the haha funny entertainment man thing. Which isn't necessarily intrinsically a bad thing. Monday streams are calmer, I've noticed. I'm sure there's also probably something to be said about, like, you know, timetable overlaps. Where, like, it's probably in part because, I imagine maybe there's someone who's, like, with, like, considerable overlap that streams Monday around this time. Hey, Shoes, it'd be great if you, did the thing you were specifically, like, brought onto this build to do. No? Okay. All right, another 30 for the pig. At this point, the pig's... I don't even know how much is necessarily in the pig. Lavish bed and breakfast. Do we want to do... Oh, we'll call it there. We'll call it a little bit early. The pig has enough wealth to get collector's pack in Magic the Gathering. Here, let me go and delay advertisements real quick. So that way we can raid out without you guys having to deal with it. Stream manager. There's snooze ads here somewhere. There we go, snooze ads. Perfect. Let's use live so that way we can raid out. Okay. There's unfortunately some stuff. You know what? We'll listen to the rest of the songs. Start off the stream tomorrow. I feel like it makes sense, honestly, to have like a little bit of a starting queue. Think of the stream, Starkey. I had fun with DJing with you tonight for sure. Thank you for hanging out, you sweet bean. Here, let me go and go to the outro and let's see what's live. You know, we bring the comfy vibe, so I figure let's find someone with like a more of a comfy energy going on. Nope, that's not right. That's not the right link at all. Why is this one? You know what? Fine, because this there's a lot of songs in this playlist because it's mostly like kind of like calming music to like help kind of like, you know, the outro. We bring the comfy vibes. Meanwhile, half the mod team. Okay, I'm having the comfy vibes today. Let's see. Rated into Divi recently, so probably don't want to rate him again. Rated into Radia. Actually, you know what? We should make a new friend. Although I should hold up a moment. Let me check real quick. We can raid into Radia. Because Radia is a fellow lab scientist enjoyer. Sorry, how do you add stickers on Telegram? There's a bot that lets you do that. Here, let me look at Thunderfang real quick to see if there's anyone whomst is live that I don't. Because like I want to make sure I'm balancing it out. We rated into Dazed since he was here earlier, but we rated into him somewhat recently, so I'm apprehensive about doing that. According to King, I'm like, so a lot of people, oh, okay, a lot of people are doing like FWA wrap up stuff. Days changed. He was here earlier. Let's read radio. Because it, you know, let me go ahead. Fellow scientist. So, you know, bring the lab energy. Also, just like, you know, trying because like I've interacted with Radia and she's actually like a huge sweetheart, and I need to be better about just being like, hey, you're neat. I would like to talk to you. Which is like the most fucking anxiety inducing thing of all time, but you know. Yeah. Let's start the read over to Radioactive. She's only been going for an hour, so she's unlikely to end relatively soon. But yeah. Anyways, if this is your first time here, I'm Psychomorph, Big Egg Chaos Crowing Internet, where I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, every Tuesday and Friday we've been learning how to do some art. We started learning last year. Apparently I've made a lot of progress. I'm sure if I looked at some of my initial pieces, it's funny because like there are now things I'm like, yeah, I made this back in like August, and it's bad. Which I think just kind of comes with the territory. But yeah. Anyways, I got a blue sky. I like to stay up to date with the stream, including only going live. Tomorrow will be more art. I will hopefully be fucking finishing up the 2 gay birds that I've been working on for like a month. That ended up kind of getting away from me, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing after that. I might do something specific for May. We'll see. And then I have a YouTube if you'd like to get on the VODs there. See what I'll open up to. See this playthrough as you know, as it's been going. Watching me slowly kind of crack the codes that the game is hidden all over the place. I have a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, say hello to Sweet Beans, see the correspondence of Sweet Beans post. And yeah, I love you guys to bits. I will catch you tomorrow with more art, and then Thursday will probably be Amber Isle, and Friday more art. And hopefully I'm gonna start having a lot of people on / people just like free to join the Discord. Because I definitely want to go back to the days of like just being able to chat with people. I feel like it brings a lot of fun energy. I love you guys to bits, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye!